Hi guys, I'm back tier listing again. Today's tier list, we got Persona 5 Dancing OST. Because it's short, and I'm gonna hate it. And I'd rather 30 songs than like 80 in Persona 4 Dancing. Oh my golly goodness, I can't wait for Rivers in the Desert, or the desert. Whatever. If you're new around here, I don't comment on every single song, but you can comment in the comment section down below asking me, hey, what did you think of Alley Cat, if that's on this OST? And I'll tell you what I thought of Alley Cat if it's on this OST, dancing version. Just before we begin, if you like the video, like the video button. But without wasting any more time, the first song in this OST is Groovy, and I'm gonna see if it actually is groovy. Lego! Now, I've got a lot of thoughts on this song. I'll start off with the positives. I like the cowbell, you know, W cowbell, I can hear it there. And now let's go into the negatives. To me, for some reason, it feels like there's something missing for the first 30 seconds. The instruments overall feel very thin and flat. I think that this intensity is, you know, it's there, but I think that it's almost fake. I don't think that it's built up well. I don't think that there's much variance. Variety. I'll give you guys a little behind the scenes fun fact here. I switched headphones to make sure I wasn't schizophrenic. I switched from my HyperX ones. I switched to IEMs, which go in your ears and have a more balanced audio profile, just to make sure that I wasn't schizophrenic by thinking that there was something missing. I come with great news to say that I'm not schizophrenic yet, and there is nothing that I was wrong with. There feels like something's missing. And this song got old very quick because I listened to it 6 times over, just to make sure. So I'm gonna put it into E tier. Well done, Groovy. You weren't very groovy. On to the next song. Jazztronic Wake Up, Get Up, Get Out of There remix. Now I don't know, no disrespect to this person, but I don't know what type of name Jazztronics is. I guess you could say the same about Fiery Shadow 157. Spelled wrong. Anyway, got some nice thoughts for this one. Nice maracas. You know, alright, and then some more not so nice spots. The start was awful, I hated it. I hate every single time, like the key on a music keyboard, not key as in door key or keyboard. I think that every single time that key was pressed in time with Lynn's melody vocals, I hate you. The build up, there was none. The drop was awful. The vocals had this huge intense performance and they were so like powerful in their own way. And the beat was just so calm and mellow and did not match it at all in the slightest. It didn't match the intensity of the vocals at all, and it made this song feel rather stupid. I'm gonna give this a, no surprise, F tier, because the drum and bass was not saving you. Fuck no, it wasn't. Next song. Last Surprise Taku Takahashi remix. This song got better as it went on, I'll be honest. At first I was like, this hip hop stuff do not fit. Nope. No. But then near the end of the song, I managed to put my Persona 5 hate to the side, I guess. I think that the start of this song, no matter whatever way it was remixed, the first verse was never going to fit any fucking beat. But after the chorus, you know, it wasn't too bad. The dings very much intrigued me. I was very like, oh, I thought that the chorus had a whole bunch of stuff going on, and I don't know how to feel about that. But this wasn't the worst thing I heard so far, so I'm gonna put this into D tier. D tier should get a little name change. It's not inoffensive, it's not bad. On to the next song. I would like to present to you the hardest choice that mankind will ever face. Would you rather Rivers in the Desert Mito remix for 5 hours straight, no skips, you have to sit there tied to your chair, or that whole same theme of you being tied up in the chair, listening to a song for 5 hours, but instead of this song, it's too slimy. Now you tell me what you would rather, because, ooh boy, hard choice. I can promise you without a shadow of a doubt, there is no more than 15 people on this earth living today that have said, Rivers in the Desert, yes, I need to hear this at a rave. Are we serious? Is this deadass? Like, this is a real official release song by Atlas, the same people who made songs like It's Going Down Now, ooh, or Changing Seasons even in 2006, ooh, or even School Days in 1997. Is that when Persona 1 came out? I don't know. There's more. Bloody Destiny, you know, Let the Butterflies Fly or some shit. What's not to say about this song? You know what I mean? Like, what's to say that I like? That it's over? That's pretty much it. I like that it's over. It goes into F tier if you were curious. If you didn't catch my drift, pick up what I'm putting down. Yeah, let's move on now. Quickly on to the next. I tried listening to The Days When My Mother Was There, Atlas Kita Joe remix. Tried listening to that objectively, and you know, in one ear, out the other, pretty much. So all I'm gonna say is, oh, bro. Okay, imagine this. You have a thin line horizontal, and then now turn it vertical, and that's how this song feels. And that's as much music analysis as you're gonna get from me. I'm gonna give this song a E tier, because this might be 0 points if I give any more F tiers. Next song. One Night Break. Sounds like a song you would play at the beach. This does sound like a beach OST rather than a dancing OST for a dancing game where you press buttons to a rhythm and you dance. I'll give this C tier because I think that beach OSTs are a cheat code, and I think that all of them sound really similar, and you can't really go wrong, but you can't really go right. But I'm glad to see that there's some original songs and it's not just remixes for this game. Anyway, I would like to say that this tier list only got packed up in the A and B tier a little bit because they put normal Persona 5 songs into this OST. So I made things fair, and I took the previous ratings that these songs had and put them into this tier list. Apart from Rivers in the Desert, that one can go down to F tier, how it should be and how it should have been. But I was feeling nice that day, so I gave you guys a C tier, so I didn't want to get hate farmed. But now I don't care. On to the next. I wasn't really expecting the next song to be a song that I consider for S tier, but here we are with Climb the Stage Together. I'm just gonna say right now before you get a little bit too excited, it's not S tier, okay? I've got some complaints. I don't see the point in the needless breakdown section where it just slowed down for no reason. I don't see a point in it. It kind of caught me off guard, you know. I was like, I was bobbing my head, and then I was doing something else, and I was bobbing my head still. I was like, wait a minute, where'd the beat go? I think that Lynn's part isn't new, but it adds to it. The start very much tickled my spine. I like that a lot. I'm gonna end up putting this into B tier because that slow part really grinded my gears, blew my high, took me down a peg. Didn't fucking like it. On to the next song. Whoever recorded this Velvet Club song, why did it take you a whole minute to pick up the map with the shiny object next to you? Why did it take so long? This is horrendous. This is awful. Not only do I hate Oprah, I had this shiny object indicator taser thing ringing in my ear for no reason. This is F tier. 100% F tier. Got a shadow of a doubt F tier. Fuck this song. Fuck this OST. And just like that, this tier list comes to an end. A good end, because I'm glad that it's over. Final thoughts? Never again. God, never again. Hell no, never again. One of the songs was called Let's Be Honest, so how about I Be Honest? Pretty much every single song in F tier I burst out laughing listening to at some point. Don't have high hopes for this tier list, didn't have high hopes for this OST, didn't have high hopes for Persona 5 dancing. Anything with Persona 5? No hopes. 0. Time to figure out the average points for how this did compared to all the other OSTs that I've tier listed with my system. Here's a little leaderboard because I can't be bothered saying everything and remembering everything and keeping on track of everything. But these scores are out of 6 and they come this way. An S tier song will get the OST 6 points, an A tier song will give it 5 points, B tier 4 points, C tier 3 points, D tier 2 points, E tier 1 point, and for F tier songs I take away a point. So make your little predictions in the comments below. My prediction, I'm not very good at these, but my prediction is 0.9. That's my prediction. Let me know yours in the comments, and I'll tell you the Persona 5 Dancing in Starlight average points right now. 0.8. I was 0.1 off of my prediction. How close were you? Let me know. Next video, God knows. Is the repo video out by this point? Okay, bro, I don't know. We'll just see what happens next week. Bye bye.